The race for who's going to be California's next governor is starting to get a little crowded. I'm going to tell you who is running for governor. We don't even vote for a new governor until November. However, California does have a mixed primary, meaning the top two candidates will go on against each other regardless of political party, meaning it could be two Democrats, it could be two Republicans. Tell me in the comments who you think should drop out. So we have Matt Mahan, Javier Becerra, Katie Porter, Tom Steyer, Chad Bianco, Eric Swalwell, Antonio Villaraigosa, Betty Yee, Tony Thurmond, Ian Calderon, and Steve Hilton. So number one, we have Matt Mahan. Now, he is currently the mayor of San Jose. He's very cozy with Silicon Valley, and recently he's even criticized Newsom for focusing on resisting Trump too much. So next we have Javier Becerra. Javier Becerra actually used to be the Health and Human Services Secretary under Biden, okay? So basically the job that RFK Jr. has now, that's what Javier Becerra used to do. He was pretty chill during that time. There was nothing crazy. Okay, next is Katie Porter. I friggin' loved Katie Porter when she was in Congress. However, she lost her seat because of redistricting a few years ago. Currently, she's actually tied with the top Republican candidate. Next, we have Tom Steyer. Tom Steyer, also going as a Democrat. He is a billionaire. Don't like that. But he's a climate activist. Do like that. Next, we have Chad Bianco. I've actually done an entire video on him. He's a disgusting fraudster. He has given himself 3 raises since he took over as sheriff in Riverside County, but he actually has the worst track record and the least amount of crimes solved. Next, we have Eric Swalwell. So he's, again, a Democrat who has actually been in Congress for quite some time now. He's from the Bay Area and he's a former prosecutor. He is one of several members of Congress who was appointed to lead the second Trump impeachment after January 6th. Next, we have Antonio Villaraigosa. He is the former mayor of Los Angeles. He boosted the police force. He ran for governor in 2018. I actually did see him walking down the street in New York once and what was it? It was after he was mayor. And he I remember he was with a really young girlfriend. I found that weird. I don't know. Anyways, next is Betty Yee. She's a former state controller. She emphasizes her experience with the state budget and tax system. Next, we have Tony Thurmond. He's a state superintendent of public instruction. He's a Democrat. He's the only candidate currently in a statewide seat. He emphasizes his background as a social worker who grew up on public assistance programs in a low-income family. He has stated an ambitious goal of building 2 million housing units on surplus state land. Cool. Ian Calderon, he's a former Democratic Assembly Majority Leader. He is emphasizing his relative youth. He's the first millennial member of State Assembly. He has some ties to the cryptocurrency industry and has name dropped it in ads and debates. That's a little weird. And then Steve Hilton. Steve Hilton is a Republican. He's a Fox News contributor. He was an advisor for the British conservative Prime Minister David Cameron before coming over to American politics. Before launching his campaign, he released a book this year calling California America's Worst Run State. Great.